Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 90s Bandai, Dino, Megazord, and Dragonzord. We have all of the pieces here. We're gonna take a look at all of them, put them together, and it's morphin' time.
Nostalgia Street.
All right, so we're gonna dive right on in here. Joe's here. Joe, say hi.
Hi.
So we have here all 5 of the pieces to the Dino Megazord, and of course, the Dragonzord. And these are all really cool. We're gonna take a look at all of them. We have to start the Yellow Ranger.
Saber-tooth tiger.
Saber-tooth.
Now, Michael, do you know what in the movie what the Yellow Rangers are the alternate?
The alternate Yellow Ranger was the...
That's what the other Zord was?
In the 90s movie?
Mm-hmm. I think you watched it more than I have.
I have watched it a lot. Okay, the Red Ranger's the monkey, the Black Ranger's the frog, the Blue Ranger's a wolf.
Yeah. Hawk is a...
Hawk. Oh, what's the Yellow Ranger? I feel ashamed.
I'm not...
Bear. Oh, it's a bear. It's a bear. Bear, oh my. So this is a saber-tooth tiger. You do have some action in the feet, the tail. You have the saber-tooth tooths. So this is one of the legs. So we'll put that one on there. You have Kim, baby mom's, pterodactyl, which is the chest piece. Whoop, little wingy.
Don't worry about it. Just knock yourself unconscious.
This will fold in, and we'll show you how to do that when we put all these pieces together. Mastodon! Zach, one of my favorites, the Black Ranger. The trunk the head comes off, and this will be basically the arms on the Megazord.
I see it in there.
Yeah, you can kind of see it as we take it apart. Billy, the Blue Ranger Triceratops. So this one is missing some pieces. This isn't fully complete. You can see you're missing the horns. There's a piece that goes on the tail that we're missing there, but we'll still be able to put together a really nice Megazord for you.
It's not bad, because you got to also remember, this was his.
This is my original one. We did not find this. We did not buy this in a box. I pulled all of these out of a bin, and for what shape they're in, some stickers. I did a great job applying the stickers when I was a young lad, as you can see.
Someone read their instructions.
I read the instructions, totally. The Tyrannosaurus, Jason, and we're gonna put that together. He has some movable arms. The tail is missing the tip of the piece. So that's pretty much what we have here to put the Megazord together. Then we have the Dragonzord, the Green Ranger. This does still work. This one's pretty much complete. It is missing the very tippy tail.
Is that yours too as well?
This is mine too as well. The Dragonzord, it does still work. It has the battery cover. Flip the switch. Nice.
I mean, that's not bad for...
It's not too shabby. The stickers are in pretty good shape. Again, for its age and pulling it out of a bin. And this is his dragon staff. So basically you would be able to take the tail off and put it on the staff, and that's his dragon staff. See? We're getting places.
That is probably why I found these toys frustrating as a kid. I couldn't read the instructions on how to put them back together.
Can't you read, mister? Can't you read?
No, sir. Actually.
Hey, Arnold.
But I think that's why I usually got frustrated with them. I usually ended up breaking them.
Nice. Well, then you're not going to touch these as we put them together. You son of a bitch. Okay, so we're going to put these together now. So basically what we'll have to do, we'll start putting together. Look at that. Ooh. Fold these in. These kind of just really easy. Nothing crazy. And then when it's the leg, look at that. Leg, my leg.
Tell you the truth, it is a lot easier looking, or a lot easier doing than like the Transformer series that they used to have, especially the new ones.
That's a whole other.
Have you seen how some
transforming?
New ones are?
I have not.
Dude, so like all these bigger pieces are now smaller, just little intricate pieces that you have to move around. If you don't get them right, they don't stumble back.
That does sound about right. So we're gonna move the Dragonzord out of the way for now. If you want to grab that, don't break it. Mister, I used to get frustrated.
No, I'm not. I now have years of therapy. And other stuff to help me calm down.
Perfect. So the legs on the T-Rex will, and then the legs will fold in as such.
And it's just as quick as you showed.
Just as quick, yeah. I'm really fast. Haven't you noticed? And then you will take the legs.
Boom.
Boom. Get the Blue Ranger leg.
Boom.
Snap in. They snap in fairly simple. And we're almost there. So there is the battle mode, if you remember correctly. So you can still do it.
Look at him with his little hand.
So the battle mode was when they drove down into the fight. But I'm missing the cannons also on this. And the cannons, they're a big part of it. So I'm not really gonna show that. But we can take apart the head and then the Black Rangers fold out. And then this is what's going to go on the back for the hands. Pull the tail down.
Just experiencing technical
difficulties. Well, like I said, we're not going to do the battle mode just because I don't have all the pieces for that. So we're just going to go straight into the Dino Megazord. The hand cannons, the cannons would basically go here. So let's fold these back out into the arms. Fold the arms up as such. And then you will fold Kimmy right back in. Chest piece.
Chest piece to hide the little hands.
Use my strong hand.
You did forget something.
Well, of course.
Chest piece, right?
Oh yeah, does this go?
Yep.
Before we do that, we will fold down the T-Rex hand. Oh, there you go, nice little extra click. Pop that back on. Now you have the back of the Mastodon head. You'll fold this piece out, little handle. And then of course, yes, the sword. And there it is, ready to fight. So that is how you put the Megazord together. What a sight it is.
What a sight indeed.
And then as you get like closer up, like it's just like, what's a good word to describe it? Badass? It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
Let's just go with badass.
I like the detail in it, and I know I used to get frustrated, but now I'm looking at it now. I'm like,
Wow,
this is
really pretty.
Pretty simple to put together.
It's pretty easy to put together. So again, the biggest pieces missing are the weapon that would go on the Triceratops leg and on the back, the tail tip, and then the cannons would go back here also. Yeah, something along there. But that is the Dino Megazord. So why don't we pop the Dragonzord back in the frame there? So now you would have your classic battle, right? The Dragonzord. So what's really cool about the Dragonzord is you can put this together on top of the Deluxe Dino Megazord and create
the Dino Megazord, I think?
Dino Dragonzord, Dino Mega Dragonzord. Holy crap. Really cool. So we can show that really quick also because it's a really cool feature and it was a big part of these toys and putting them together. So we're gonna push this to the back, pull this guy up in front, and what you can do, you're gonna unfold the arms.
See, I didn't even know you can do this with this, but it makes sense because they want you to go out and buy these toys.
They want you to buy all the parts so you can pull the tail, comes right off there, and that's what kind of holds these together. And then you can just pull these apart and I don't want to drop that. The chest piece pops out and now you have the piece that's going to pretty much go on top of the Megazord. The feet,
Ooh, I never realized.
Pop those parts there so you can flip these out.
Oh, I never realized the feet have the Power Ranger something.
So just go forward, flip that up, Boom.
Hey, that does look pretty good.
We're real boys now.
We're
So.
big boys now. Well,
We're gonna adjust this camera so we can get it in full frame here, buddy. Yeah.
Full frame.
Full frame. So that should give you a good overall look right there. We can put this stuff to the side. So what you'll do for this is take the mastodon head off. You'll fold the ears back, and then there are little flaps in here. Pull those down because that's gonna kind of secure it.
You gotta make the sound effects. I can put them in the
Sorry, I'm not doing the sound effects.
And after it finally connects, just
We are missing that, and it snaps right on. That's pretty cool, man. And then what you're supposed to do too, this goes in here. There we go. So now Joe has the tail, and it just snaps on like such. And this is actually, again, it's missing the tip piece. This is supposed to be for the Dragonzord itself that stands next to him. Oh, look at that. We have another Dragonzord. Oh. So that's what it would pretty much be. If it was standing next to him, you would have it like that. Put that back to the side. But this actually goes right there. So now you have the complete combo with the Dragonzord and the Megazord. And that's just really cool. I mean, if you went to school or had friends over and combined this, the women's would be all over you. Let me tell you what. So that is pretty much how you put all the different pieces together. The saber-tooth, the triceratops, the tyrannosaurus, the mastodon, the pterodactyl, and then with the Dragonzord, it's really easy. It's not that hard to put together once you do it once or twice. You know, a lot of people are afraid of like breaking them and, you know, stuff like that, but
they're pretty sturdy.
They're pretty sturdy, and it's not like they're snapping in. You have to rip them apart. It's pretty easy.
A lot of times when I broke this because I threw it at a wall.
Yeah, well, note to self, don't throw this at a wall. But this is a pretty cool one. You know, Power Rangers, the Megazord, the Dragonzord. If you have any questions, put them below in the comments. If you still have this, let us know. This is Key Nostalgia, Key Mighty Morphin Power Rangers with an extra Dragonzord, of course. Stay tuned, we have more coming up as far as Power Rangers go. We have a lot of other Power Rangers videos on our channel. Again, the Thunderzord Assault Team, the Red Dragonzord, we're gonna be doing videos on those as well. So we will see you for the next video. Bye.